But let's talk about just the traditional plans and how those have changed and how those work now, because I'm on a grandfathered plan since 2009 or 10, I think, and you keep telling me every year that they're going to cancel my plan, and they haven't done it yet. So let's talk about what the traditional plans are today and what's available for people if they're not getting this coverage through work, or if they're looking at retiring, or if they're self-employed.
Absolutely. So there's, and this is the part where I like to say, I am just telling people what is available, what has happened. We're not making political statements, so let's not shoot the messenger today. Okay?
That sounds good.
All right. Thank you. Like, it's better to look at it logically than emotionally, so we'll put it that way. So when the Affordable Care Act came out, one of the major premises of the Affordable Care Act was to eliminate all other plans, all other options, right? Because they wanted to put everybody into the Affordable Care Act plans. So at that time, when the Affordable Care Act came out, December 31st, 2013 to January 1st, 2014, which is when all the new plans were Affordable Care Act plans, we literally, at least in the state of Iowa, saw about a 300% increase on individual health insurance premiums overnight. So that being said, a lot of people were upset that the Affordable Care Act wasn't so affordable if you did not qualify for a tax credit.
And was a lot of that due to being forced to provide the essential services of maternity and some of those different things? Is that why the price increase happened, or was it, they expected adverse selection of the people on the plan?
A little bit of both. So what happened is, with the Affordable Care Act, you're now paying all kinds of different Affordable Care Act fees and dues and taxes embedded into those Affordable Care Act plans. You're now paying for maternity whether you want it or not. On top of that, just like you said, there is an adverse risk in the sense that there's no health underwriting. Insurance company can't decline you because you're being treated for cancer or something like that. You could literally sign up for the plan, get several $100,000 worth of treatment, cancel at the end of the month. So there's an adverse selection on top of that as well. So with that being said, people were going to what we like to call an annual plan. And what I mean by an annual plan, it's basically think of it as a short-term plan that lasts 364 days, 1 day less than a year. And because of that, you do not have to abide by the Affordable Care Act regulation to a certain sense. So in other words, they're not paying all that extra tax. They're not paying for maternity if they don't want it. On the flip side, the insurance company can say, hey, no, you're being treated for whatever this ailment is. We're not going to accept you on the plan. Now, to be clear, if you're accepted on the plan, whatever comes up is covered. All right, they can't decline you or cancel you because of something that arises later on. It's just that initial underwriting period. So when that happened, like I said before, the major push behind the ACA was to put everybody on ACA plans. So even though there was a lot of people going towards those 364-day annual plans just to be able to afford health insurance if you did not qualify for a tax credit, the Obama administration basically limited those plans down to 90 days. So you could only have a plan for 90 days and that's it. Not too many people like health insurance for 90 days and that's it, right? So, of course, there's some jockeying in Wall Street and what have you, but essentially what happened is President Trump came along. He not only extended these back out to 364 days, but up to potentially 3 years. So that took effect October 2nd, 2018. About a month later, state of Iowa came back in, limited these back down to 90 days, and has since flip-flopped again. And we now have these plans that can last up to 3 years.
So it kind of goes back to my whole premise that it's really confusing. You have to understand the rules. That's why I don't do any health insurance related stuff today. I pass all of this to you.